Hi, I was asked to put a eulogy together for Kayla. Although this is a hard moment and a hard thing to do, I do feel honored because she was a special person to me and to a lot of people. The fact that she's gone is a very hard thing and sad thing, but it's also a good thing because she don't have to suffer anymore, which we all know that she lived with lupus. Most people probably couldn't tell, or she didn't tell a lot of people, but she had lupus and it affected her life. She was strong. One thing I can say about her, she kept going. Like, she worked like a normal person, she went to school like a normal person, and that was encouraging. Um, I can remember her telling me stories about how she would be in so much pain some days, like she don't even remember getting up or getting to school or even going on, but she had it in her to go on. She knew it was God. She knew that she was given what she had for a reason. She would always say. She would always she would always express the fact that God gave her lupus because she was strong enough to handle it, and she was strong enough to understand that maybe somebody else wouldn't be as strong to live through it and still keep going. Her having lupus kind of made her who she was and made her an understanding person. The caring and the loving part of her, overbearing and treating everybody like they were her kids, even her older brother, he would say, like, she was always on top of everything, like always on everybody, making sure everybody was doing the right thing because she wanted so much and wanted to accomplish so much. And I know for a fact she felt if she can live through something as painful and as hard as lupus and still accomplish so much and still go through her life like a normal person and not let it affect her, then anybody can get to where they want to be or accomplish whatever they want. Um, Her friends and family was very important to her. Like, she treated everyone the same and would do anything and give her last to anyone. Even if, like, she seen a bum on the street. Was telling me this story one day how her brother was telling her, like, I wouldn't dare give a bum on the street my money so they can go buy drugs with. And her argument was, you can't control what people do with money you give them because once you give them money, it's it's theirs. Like, how could you can't, you don't know what they're gonna do with it. You put that in God's hand. And her brother was like so strong-minded about it, and he kind of just was like, no, I'm not giving a bum his money. So later on that day, her and him was out, and um they had a rental, and like they kind of dented up the rental really, really bad. And this guy came out of the blue and was like, I can help you. I can get this rental done. I can get it done in an hour. And her brother was so adamant, like, really, really? He just wanted to get it done so fast. So he gave the man $260 to fix the car, which he just didn't fix at all. He threw tar on it and, like, literally just played him for his money. And, like, she thought it was so funny because her brother didn't want to help a homeless person because he was afraid of him using his money, a couple of dollars for drugs, but you literally let this artist con you out of $260. So she just was like, that's a lesson learned. You have to help people. You can't really control what they do. Like, we're all human. And, so that was one story she told me, a lesson I learned from her, because you really can't control what people do with their life. Like, you can't always, she always say, it can always be you. And that's how she thought. Like every time she see a homeless person, she would give them money because she always said that can be me. I can give up. She felt like it can always be a time that her lupus would cause her to give up as a person and not want to go on in life. So she always thought like she could be there. That's where her caring heart came from. And that's why she didn't mind giving to anybody, even if it was just encouraging words, because she felt like everyone was human and anything can happen to anyone. And that was probably like the biggest lesson I learned from her as a friend and as family, because that's how she treated me, like she was my mom, like very, very overbearing. And that's it. Even though she's gone, she's in a better place. She don't have to suffer. She don't have to worry about everyone else and their well-being. And if they're gonna do something, she can just be peace and know that she did what she had to do while she was here.